What I will say about side quests is that Judgment does them a lot better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, wherein if it's a side quest and they want you to do it, they're gonna put it on the main quest line. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll introduce the various side quest types. Usually the first one will be part of the main quest line. You're exactly right. I like how they do that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. And I'm on chapter 4 right now.
Okay.
And I just found out like all the stuff about Captain Hamura and Higashi and Red Nose and just all that stuff going on. And I love it. I'm loving every moment of it.
Isn't the main story like actually really good?
Yes, it's like a fucking soap opera. It's great.
I know. I'm like everybody shut up. I gotta watch my stories. My Japanese stories. It's Judgment, episode 5. Mm-hmm. Also, they even do, and I love this so much because if you're like me and you're doing all the side quests and then you start advancing the story again, between chapters, they still the last time on Judgment.
Right, previously on.
Exactly. I love that so much. More games need to do that.
Yeah, I kind of want to play it in Japanese because when I play games that are meant to be in Japanese and English, I wonder if the characters are meant to be portrayed differently. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
like Yagami, he's just kind of I don't know how I would describe him. I honestly don't know how I would describe him. How would you describe him? Yeah.
I think he sounds just fine. You know, he sounds like regular protagonist, right? He's got a little bit of an edge to his voice, like he's been around the block a couple times, which makes it all the much more weird when he, the same age as me, decides to date a 19-year-old in the game.
Oh yeah, I just got my first love interest, and it was that 19-year-old singer.
Yeah, the pop star.
I was like, oh my god.
I was like,
she texted me. I was like, no.
And there's other times where you meet women that are actually his age, and if they flirt with him, it's played off for comedy, like, who'd want to date this spinster? And I'm like, well, Yagami should, because they're the same fucking age.
Right.
Japan, like, every time I play a game like that and they do that, I'm like, oh, Japan.
Right.
There are a few,
I love such Japan. A great country.
I was going to say, I love Japan. I love the games that they produce, and I love, we love anime, we love all that stuff, but they're a little bit behind when it comes to gender politics, just a little bit. So,
yeah,
it shows in the video games more often than not. But
yeah.
I'm glad you're enjoying
I'm enjoying Judgment. Yeah. So